Willkommen back, meine Friends.
Feel free to spend
Wir sind hier bei Yannick und jetzt
or
sehen wir,
get
was
the
er,
hell out.
was er dazu zum Sagen hat. Sehr gut, bin ich wieder beim Reden.
Yeah? You need something?
Ja, Yannick?
If you're here for blend, I just had a new batch come in last night.
Ein mysteriöser Name? Was genau verkaufst du noch nie vom Banker? Was ist das?
No mystery, the name says it all.
Blend.
Look, I don't have time for chit-chat. I've got a lot of business to take care of, so if you don't
Sehr
mind
sympathisch.
hurrying this along,
Aber ich helfe,
that'd be
Nescher.
great. As soon as word gets out, Blend is back in stock. It's going to be a stampede. No, are you crazy? I've got a captive audience here. Business is booming. Blend is part of the neon charm. It's iconic. Not to mention that Blend's mix of special ingredients can only be found here.
Okay.
What are you, the nosy type? Why do you care?
Boah,
If
sorry,
you
Mann.
must know, business is good. It's always good. Blend is a local phenomenon. It gets people in the door. So are you going to buy any, or are you just gonna talk my ear off? Probably
Read.
because you can't buy it anywhere else except at my shop. And I mean anywhere. As in the entire settled systems. It's got a special blend of secret ingredients that you can only find in Neon. But, what? No, I don't care about any of your damn secrets. Wait, do you really think I'm that stupid? Let's get one thing straight. The recipe for blend dies with me. And there's nothing anyone can do or say that will make me change my mind. If that's a letdown for you, then all I can say is, you better get used to disappointment.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, right. You're with Nesher. I see the family resemblance. You're practically twins. I
Was
know he
laberst du
got
für einen
pinched.
Dreck?
So if you are some undercover neon security goon here to shake me down, beat it. Yannick's no one's mark. Well, Nesher wouldn't work with it. Huh, unless he had no choice. What is this about? Wait, you said package?
Ja, Package.
So Nesher came through. Might be he's less crappy than I gave him credit. Who am I kidding? He's a bottom feeder. But when all the good fish get gobbled up by corporations, sickly minnows are all that's left. Take the creds. I am known far and wide for my generosity. Ask anyone. Are you now? Interesting.
Ja.
You look like talent. Serious talent. And no one knows you. Yes. You are looking at the one and only maker of Yannick's blend. It's potent. It's good. And has a jackhammer of a kick. The kick is the problem. But you may be a solution. I'm thinking a new, cleaner, smarter operation. With you working for me. You deliver the package for our good friend Neshar, you get things done, and I just got a feeling about you. Plus need to act fast before everything goes to hell. Oh, it is Yannick's claim to fame. Yes, the Astral Lounge has Aurora, but the lounge is for the fat cats in their fancy suits. Blend is meant for the crate rats and night fishers, for the unwashed. It is hard alcohol with a twist. The twist is Aurora, okay? Everyone suspects, and they are right.
Ich weiß die Zutat.
Ah, and smart. I like you. Blend needs Aurora, yes? And Aurora is totally illegal outside of the Astro Lounge. And really, really illegal off-world.
Sehr
If the
schön.
Rangers catch you with Aurora on a ship, oh boy, it's a long time in the clink. And if the great Benjamin Bayou finds out you're selling it on the streets, even bigger trouble. But so far, I have outsmarted them all. And together, we can keep making loads of credits and making a fool of the great man Bayou at the same time.
Bin ich dabei.
This man thinks he owns Neon, the only player on the board. But he is too good to look in the gutters where the real people live. So Yannick can carve out his own kingdom and screw Bayou. Very, very good. Nesher's worthless to me now. Loyal, yes, but he'll be watched from now on. Useless. And my other employee, Felix Sadler, makes Nesher look like a genius. I think it is time Felix Sadler takes a vacation. Permanent. Off-world. Or maybe he tragically falls into the ocean, I don't care which. But you deal with him, and you become very valuable to Yannick.
Wow.
Felix. Felix is a mess. Samples too much of his own wares.
Wir schauen, dass wir
Understand?
Felix nicht umbringen.
He's been getting worse, and a danger to the whole operation. Best if he just goes away. It is called delegation. You make the right call, yes?
As long as our hands don't get too dirty, I suppose we can help out this Yannick character.
Felix sacks up in some dingy warehouse in Ebside. You will find him there.
Okay.
Hey there. I wonder if I'm
Forget,
gonna
not
recognize
everyone
him.
has a family, not mine.
Typen creepy. So, ich finde es schön, dass sie dabei ist, die Sarah, und dass sie uns nicht verurteilt. Meine zukünftige Frau.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. He had a good laugh about it back on stage.
So, jetzt gehen wir zum Lagerhaus und schauen mal.
Careful out there, buddy.
Du bist wer?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
Action. Action.
Gang. Worst gang there is. They'll stab you for kicks, taking bets on how long you squeal before you bleed out. And that's not a hyper whatchamacallit. They seriously did that. Poor Ted. We gotta look out for each other, right? Us crate rats used to think the Ebside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, they'll rob you blind, but at least they let you live. They're bad news, but compared to disciples, positive angels. Well,
Okay.
you find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. Looking for new blood. So, for being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. You have a heart. Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
Wir helfen gerne.
Be careful if you run into those people.
Erstmal klemmen wir das und dann gehen wir zu Madame Sauvage.
Let's make this.
Ey, ey.
You're done.
Reloading.
Alter.
Amateur.
You were awesome! Did you see yourself? Those Seoka syndicate freaks had no
Felix, erklär mal,
chance.
was soll das?
Yannick came through! That asshole rescued his boy! Tell him I won't forget, we are tight. Like I have any goddamn idea. But they'll regret messing with Yannick, yeah?
Tut mir so leid. Er ist zwar dumm, aber...
What? Yannick's firing me? That's what this is? Off-world? Just pack up and go? No, that can't be right. I mean, Yannick screwed without me. We had big plans. Big! Tell you what. Screw Yannick. I hope the Syndicate string him up and execute the bastard. And screw you too. Yeah!
Kapierst du das?
Oh, I feel so honored to know you and how you're saving me from my own damn life. You expect me to just... I mean, after what you did to all the... All right! Sheesh. I'm leaving. Tell Yannick I'll miss him. Or maybe not.
Alter, da geht mal so auf den Zeiger, ob wir töten. Nein, wir töten nicht gleich jeden.
Don't leave any of that behind.
Wir müssen aufhören, jeden zu machen. Aber einmal gehen wir rein und schon werden wir angegriffen. So. Wir schauen jetzt mal mit diesen Angel... Hallo? Die was so nett sind.
What are you looking at?
Mama sowas. So.
I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right?
Hi.
What are you looking at? This? This is Ebside Striker's turf.
Only the upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Sowas.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it?
And I'm walking away. You want this stuff or not?
This is such bullshit. Yeah, you used to be people were afraid of the Strikers. We had a name, got it? Now the disciples got us penned up in this lousy bar.
Andrea.
Fine, fine, fine. This beautiful establishment. Do you have anything else, or are we done with this? Whatever this is. I mean, the Strikers will rob you blind, and if you back us in a corner, you're gonna bleed. But the disciples? Total nutjob animals. They torture people for kicks. And the only people that kept them from getting out of control? Us. And now we're all but ruined. We were one of the big dogs. We could take what we wanted and no one gave us shit.
Wow.
And Briggs? Total class act. Not a psycho like the disciples. Now look at us. So you stroll in here and want to meet with Briggs? The nerve.
Ja.
Maybe you should meet with the business end of my shiv, huh, tourist?
No blood in my shop, Andrea. I'm this close to tossing the lot of you out on the street.
Fine, fine already. You're lucky. Only way you see Briggs is if you, want to join the Upside Strikers. Oh, nothing. Joining us now is great. People are banging down our door to go down with this ship. You know, I'll just do that. Right now. This ought to be good. Sure, let's go meet the boss.
Endlich. Zum Glück muss ich nicht auf sie warten. Okay, sie geht auch die Treppe rauf, dann ist es richtig. Briggs. Hi.
Strikers look out for one another, right?
Mann, echt jetzt. Ein bisschen schneller, ich habe nicht den ganzen Tag Zeit. Hopp, hopp. Andrea. Hey.
Who's this?
Someone says they might want to join.
A recruit? Been a while.
I know, right? Savage says we can't go killing people around here anymore.
We shouldn't be doing that anyhow. You want to join us? We're a gang. You understand that, right? Not some daring adventure bullshit you can brag to your friends about. We steal, we mug, we kill, if we have to. People that come to us have usually run out of options. So are you really interested?
Das brauche ich noch mehr Info.
That's smart. Let me tell you about us. What makes the Strikers different is we're family.
Oh.
It's us against every goddamn thing the
Für die
world
Familie.
can throw at us. If you're in, we'll go through hell and back for you.
It's been a little too much of that hell going round.
Vogel, not the time. We do everything we can to make sure everyone's got a roof overhead and fish in their belly.
Wieso
I
Fisch?
prefer we fleece the marks, not kill them. Better for everyone in the long run. But you do what you gotta do. Ebside is where all the loser and sad stories end up once Neon and Administrator Bayou has used them up. Surviving here ain't easy. Sometimes blood's got to flow just to get food based on your plate. But we only take what we have to. Not so fast. I gotta get to know you first. What would you bring to the Strikers?
Nix Ungewiss.
Very useful. I like it.
Ja,
Done anything special? Something that might impress us? Right. So you're one of those stargazers. Sure. They visit here all the time. I'm not sure what your game is, but if you really want to join, there's a test. You're going up against the Disciples. Everyone in Ebside's been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Some people snap, and snap hard.
Ja.
The Disciples are maniacs, pure and simple.
Komm.
The test is to find out who has been arming those nutjobs with military-grade
Darf ich sie noch
hardware.
umbringen?
We're fully in alignment there.
I can't understand this sudden urge to join the Strikers gang. I can think of about 100 better ways you could be spending your time.
There's a warehouse they use. One of our friends said there's a slate there that has the info we need.
Oh, that's my job. I was going to go in and make them pay.
You want it? Too bad, Vogel. You go in there, and it's a bloodbath. I want someone that can snatch it from them. Ideally with them never even knowing it happened. Consider this your audition. Try not to get killed, new fish.
Okay. Dann bringen wir halt keinen um. Aber für die Familie. Das ist ganz wichtig. Komm. Schnell, 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 schnell. Schnell, schnell, schnell. Oh. Parkour. Zack, 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 zack. Ninja. Bam, bam, bam. Boom. Und da sind wir schon wieder. Zack. Das war wegen ihr, alter Mann. Ah, jetzt, ist mir egal. Super. Na, regt mich das auf jetzt. Mann, ist es kacke. Jedes... Mann. Ich bin enttäuscht.
Yeah, yeah. I know this place.
Wir hätten es schaffen können, aber nein, Sarah muss es verkacken, Alter.
Security
Jedes
studies
Mal.
eyes on Saburo Akadiko. That guy's trouble for the status quo.
Komm. Naja. Das war so knapp. Wir hätten es richtig schaffen können. Verdammt. Ist er weit. Ah. So. Normal umgebracht. Tut mir leid.
If the disciples spot you, they're gonna attack straight away. So, stealth was a no-go, but... shit. You took all of them out.
Yeah.
The strikers can use that. So you're in. Everyone thinks the Ebside strikers are out for the count. But now that we know where the disciples are getting their guns, I feel the tide is turning. Usually, we're an all-in type of thing. But for you, I'll make an exception. You might want to say hello to the rest of the gang. They should be friendlier, or I'll make them friendlier. After you take some deserved R&R, hit up Hatchet for any gear you may need, and a job I got in mind for you.
Okay.
Once I'm let loose, things are gonna change.
I hope you aren't here to cause any trouble. New customer. Bienvenue. Before you order, I have 2 simple rules you need to know. Oh, this is my place. That means everyone in here is under my protection. You don't mess with them, they don't mess with you.
Okay.
Good. If you're buying drinks, you better have cash. Madame Sauvage does not offer credit. Good? Ça c'est bon?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you very much for the compliment. I'm told my family tree traces itself back to Europe, on Earth. Specifically the region known as France. A long and proud history, no? Finally, someone who listens and does what they're told. A rare commodity in Epside.
Ah,
I like you
schmeichel mir
already.
nicht so. Ich werde ja ganz rot.
I can personally vouch for my colleague here and make sure that he behaves.
So, what can Madame Sauvage get you? Have you come to try velocity, perhaps? Or do you prefer something with a little less kick?
Hm.
Do you want information? Go read a book. You want a drink? Talk to Madame Sauvage.
Alter, was ist mit der
That's
Bar
what things
heutzutage
work in my
los?
case. It's nothing less than heaven in a glass. As though the universe itself was resting her lips on yours. My own personal creation. Of course, of course. Anything for my special new customer.
Okay. Na, ich hab kein Geld dafür.
Unfortunately, that will have to remain my secret for now. It's safe if the identities of the involved parties remain
Da ist irgendwas
anonymous.
im Gange. Aber wer?
Let's just say I was owed a substantial debt, and the bar was how I got paid, and leave it at that.
Oh.
All you have to do is ask.
Passt.
So you survived. Andrea thought Briggs wanted you dead, so he sent you away. Andrea was wrong.
Ja, finde ich auch.
Andrea has lost more than any of us. She used to be a pilot, had a ship, a life, everything. Now she
Sure.
walks the hard road of staying clean. Leaves her in a bad mood. Pretty much always.
Ah.
We are more alike than I thought. Everyone is hard because they have to be. These streets and alleys are all I know. They chew up the weak, they leave them broken or dead in the gutters. So don't be weak.
Ich bin schwach, bitte.
Oh, you are focused.
Ja.
Good. So the job is, we let the streets know the strikers are back. We have signs. Signs that indicate our turf.
Aber so
Hacking the
Gangsprays.
signs is easy. Getting to them or fighting any disciples there, that
Ja,
is the challenge.
Disziplin
Briggs said
können wir
he
einfach
prefers no
rausknipsen.
blood. But I say, make the disciples bleed at every chance. Here are 3 locations. Good. If you need things too, I can hook you up. It's my job to make sure all the strikers have what they need.
Danke, danke.
Good luck.
So. Leute, vielen Dank. Die Folge war für die Familie.
The disciples will pay with interest.
Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge, wo wir unser Revier wieder markieren. Bis dann. Tschüssi.